Contractors are required to follow OSHA, EPA, DEC, DOT, NFPA, and local standards and codes. Your company is responsible to provide safety training and any required certifications. Your company is also responsible to provide PPE, tools, and needed equipment. Proper PPE is expected to be worn and used at all times. Fall protection is required when working at heights over 6 feet. Anchor points for fall arrest must be approved with Akoustis EHS prior to the start of elevated work. Prior to performing any work, a pre-work hazard assessment form must be completed. The pre-work hazard assessment may require additional permits to be completed. No equipment or tooling is to be worked on live without an energized work permit. All equipment is to be locked and tagged by all personnel servicing the equipment. If machine guards or interlocks need to be removed or bypassed, equipment must be locked out whenever the contractor goes on lunch, takes a break, or the shift ends. If welding or hot work is going to occur, a hot work permit is required prior to work. A fire watch will also be required if combustibles are within 35 feet of hot work. Face shields are required when grinding. Barricade or screen work areas to prevent unauthorized or untrained personnel from hazards. Permit-required confined spaces require proof of training, a plan of rescue, monitoring, a dedicated attendant, and a completed confined space permit. Ladder safety. Falls from ladders are the #1 cause of death for construction workers. Common hazards include using the top step or top rung of a step ladder and straddling a step ladder. Common hazards also include overreaching and not barricading the ladder from pedestrian traffic. Extension ladders should extend 3 feet above a roof edge, leaning at a 75-degree angle. There should also be a minimum of a 10% overlap of the rails. If forklifts, aerial lifts, or other powered industrial trucks will be used, proof of training must be provided for each individual using the equipment. Scaffolds require a competent person to assemble, move, or alter any scaffolding, and the competent person must inspect them daily. All injuries must be reported to the EHS department. Akoustis has first aid and CPR trained personnel who can respond to emergencies. All chemicals must be approved by the EHS department before coming on site. All chemical containers are to be labeled with the contents. Any chemical waste or hazardous waste must be disposed of by the contractor. Any chemical spill, oil spill, or gas leak must be reported to the EHS department. If you will be entering cleanroom space, you must follow gown-up policy. Thank you for keeping Akoustis a safe place to work.